And we're back. Continuing on, it's been a couple of days since I last played, where we went up, or we performed the melody, fought Lace, and then fought Grandmother Silk and beat the final boss of Act 2, but we did not finish Act 2 properly, because we needed some other things. In order to... We needed to finish some other side quests, like finding more fleas, which I just found them all, kind of drowned out fighting the final boss last time with other miscellaneous collection nonsense. But we got, like, all our spools. I was going to go after masks, but apparently some of them are locked behind Act 3, so might as well not bother until we're ready to go, even if I could have upgraded one more time. But we collected souls for the... you know, the caretaker here, and now he's off setting a trap. So, I guess we just gotta beat the final boss again. But, before we do that... all these marvelous... Okay, saying the same thing. Okay, we're ready to fight the final boss again, but before we do, I want to go check something, because it's been on my mind lately. There's a buddy I've not checked on for a long time, and I fear the worst. But we better go take a quick look. Should be just this way. Oops. Again, now it's been a couple of days since I last played, so I am, like, way out of practice. Not what I needed right now. Trying to remember where it's at. Admittedly, it's been a bit, so I'm trying to remember how to find him. Yep, this way. We're gonna climb up here. How's Loam doing? I bet he didn't make it. It's been so long. Oh, he's okay. Sorry, I figured he'd be dead by now.
Me not say much more, friend.
Okay, he's just saying the same stuff as before. Yeah, we're not doing that, even to indulge. Sorry, I've been wanting to realized I should check on him, but I suppose when we get to Act 3, maybe something else will happen. And I just have a feeling he won't be okay soon if we go much farther. Oh, oops. Frickin'. Okay, anyways. Sorry, thought I'd check on him, because I got a YouTube short I edited that's been getting lots of traction, just like visiting him and like doing the treadmill, because a lot of people either like commiserate with like the pain they felt seeing that the first time, or like didn't know about Loam and are wondering where to find him. So I made another video or short on that, edited my clip of finding him. But, you know, that's been encouraging, and so if anyone's watching this from seeing that, thank you. But suppose up to Terminus. Getting up to that, I figured check on Loam. Alright. But so, we should be all set. Again, now I am way out of practice, so now I'm scared. Oh, wait, hold on. Bench, and I'm going to do my same tactic as before. We're doing Beast Crest for this. What did I have equipped last time? I think this was just it. There's no real point in not equipping that. I mean, that'd be great, but that's kind of picky. But yeah, have the spare... I think this is what we did last time. Have the reserve bind on... Yeah, these tools mainly. Actually, we'll swap the for the plasmium file just because now, just the extra use of that. Okay. I don't know if I need that speed for this again. I don't know what's going to be different this time around, but we're giving it a shot. I'm trying to remember now that I don't have a compass. Like, where do I go? All right. Gonna bunch of extra shards. Apparently, apparently, and I read something on this, there's like a little exploit you can do with the plasmium file, because you can keep using it in architect form with using its bind. So, whoops. So, you know, that's neat. And you come a long way, Bellringer. Granting wishes, saving bugs, even rousing my sullen family to act. The snare is set above, a power bound along its thread. To your sight, it may seem a crude thing, but there's a fair strength to it, enough to quell a god. You and your family have done me well, sir. I shall prove your faith in the meeting ahead. Aye, bring your best, Bellringer. Call forth our great pale god. Cut her weak, then drive the beast down atop the snare. Contact made will stir the snare light, but only your needle's song will awaken the spell in full. When the moment arrives, you'll see it clear. Alright. Kind of like entering the Hollow Knight's dream when... Did he jump off? Yeah, kind of like entering the Hollow Knight's dream when Hornet shows up. Hold on. I asked if the dog wanted to go out before I started recording, and now she wants to go out. So hold on before we get started. That actually gave me a very good excuse to, like, look back on my footage and watch me fight the Silk Mother again. Or Grandmother Silk. And just, like, get a feel for what I'm doing. Yeah, I think we got the same. So, alright. Let's do this. Grandmother Silk. Damn. Okay, phase 2. Whoop. Okay, we're doing good. Ah, damn. Yeah, I realized I could, like, go under her claw. Shoot. Reserve bind. What I'm worried about is this gonna be like Hollow Knight, the Hollow Knight, where, where, you know, we gotta deal with this phase, and then we gotta deal with whatever is next. Lucky me. We're just staying on top of the healing. There we go. I suppose the seal's activated, so just keep binding. I hope. I just realized what we should have done, actually. We were supposed to start playing our needle in when she was down the first time, weren't we? Okay, we just did it again. Sorry, I didn't think about it. It's just like, the time will be known. It's like, alright, gotcha. Just because when we land that last hit, we just, like, automatically... So, I guess, yeah, I gotta time it differently. I mean, still cool. It's awesome seeing, like, the health bar go nuts, but, yeah, I messed up. He said it'd be obvious, so I misunderstood. Okay, we can't skip the credits. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, either maybe I got too trigger happy with the bind. Maybe I gotta either play Needle-In while she's going into her second phase, or I gotta slow down when I initiate her second, or when I get her down full. So, let's try that again. Grandmother Silk. God damn it. Okay, I'm trying to stay on top of the healing. She's not as... Okay. It's certainly reacting, but it's not ready for us yet. So we gotta take her down, and then I gotta slow my roll. That was stupid of me. Get back here, damn it. We're not sitting good. There we go, we made up the lost ground. We're sitting better, still not great. Shoot. Shoot. Whoa! Ah. I go, that was awesome! Well, still kind of screwed it up a little bit, but... Shh. Okay. Don't hit bind. Hold... Okay. Sorry, it gave us an option. Just strumming like crazy. Oh, frick! He made us open the void? Oh, hey. Thanks, girl! But damn, I feel bad. Son of a bitch made us open the void. Okay, it disappeared. But who knows what else that did. I'm sorry, this just like really flipped the script. Because this could be like literally a reverse radiance. What if we have to fight like our Hollow Knight as the Void God? Snared Silk. Less than 2% of people defeat Grandmother Silk and entrap her with the Soul Snare. Okay, new credits, but now that must, like, open up a new thing. That's what we needed to do. Sorry, I got a little trigger happy with the bind, because I go like, well, he said it was going to be obvious. It was. I just thought, like, I got to hit something now. Kind of like with the Hollow Knight. It's like you got to trigger that, like, right there. You know, if you wait too long, Hornet gets knocked off, and then you gotta still fight and finish him. I just didn't take a second. But, okay. At least they're giving us a break. It's not that she's weak, it's that, you know, kind of like, you know, the Hollow Knight himself. It's like he wasn't that tough. That's what Pure Vessel is for. But, like, actually fighting him is, like, not too bad. It's pretty easy. But it's what's after. It's the Radiance that's the problem. But I was worried they were going to do that, where it's like, you know, go from Grandmother Silk, and then it's just sort of like, you know, whatever great-grandmother Silk or something all in one shot, and then that's going to be the problem. But they're sparing us, but I have a feeling whatever is next is going to be far worse than that. Like, I just know, I don't know anything else about Act 3. I just know it's like, okay, here's what you do to unlock it, apparently. And then, like, that's what you need to do certain things to unlock it. And I know what it opens up, but I didn't think it was literal, like, okay, we'll get there. I know what it opens up. I know it opened the abyss. But I didn't think it was going to be the actual, like, abyss. I didn't think we'd bring out the void. And now that we have our freaking profiles blotched out. That's fun. What the hell happened? Ooh, how spicy. Sorry, they're doing Doki Doki to us, and it's just like, oh, you gotta do stuff with the menus, like, if the game has changed, like, this is all different. I have no idea what is contained down here in this Act 3, but I have a feeling it's gonna be, like, the darkest pit. Oh, jeez. Act 3. Abyss. Again, I knew about the abyss. I didn't know about the void. I guess we'll find out. Ouch. Damn it.
Friend.
New objective. After the fall. Discover the fate of Farloom. I go, it's blocked off. And now where do we go? Okay, hold on. Dog wants out again. Sorry. One moment. Back. Sorry. Continuing on. Oh, here we go. I wasn't sure what direction to go, if we had to go down or up. Oh, we're even back to our default. We don't have Beast on right now. But this would have been really nice if I didn't unequip the compass. Oh. Ah, my knees! Yeah, she still got it a bit rough. Eh. Oh, God. Sorry, this is the way she tumbles. Like, oh, shoot! Ah, Christ. Trying to play the needle in just for fun. I don't feel so good. Come on, there's our little warrior. You can do it. You've gone through a lot, and I'm sure there's something else going on underneath the surface. Is just like a good chunk of the Citadel just like gone now? Or is this just still the top part of the... Whoops. Whoop. This isn't good. Oh, come on. Now they're like voided up. Jesus, it's like a Venom symbiote. Okay, they actually need us to fight and win. Yeah, there's no benches to change our loadout, and like I got nothing on. I I've got nothing on Hunter unless that's what they want us to do. Just fight with bare minimum. Actually, we're back at full health. So that was kind of a good thing for us. Sea Hornet dying was good for you. I was just saying, can we not pass this? Okay, we have to go through there. Oops. Do those normally do 2 points of damage, or did I just fumble into it? They're like, if... Okay. Really? Oh, damn it. Oh, god damn it, it was short. Sorry, I've not played as Hunter since I basically got a second crest. So it's like, how does this one work again? Yeah, I don't think, even after it evolved, I haven't used Hunter since I got Reaper. Oops. There we go. Try to be really efficient with our movements. Whoops. What? Damn it. Okay. They're not making us fight much. They're just giving us a taste of what's to come. Whoa! Should have known. Come on, give us a rickety-ass bench. Ah, my knees! Scratch my dog with one hand while trying to walk since she's a bit off her game. We haven't also had, like, this happen to her in a bit. Where, like, she's just, like, woozy and losing energy. We haven't really seen that since, like, the beginning of the game, and I thought another time. So, is there something else coming out of her, actually? Is something awakening, whether it might be even part of the beast from Hera, or maybe even, like, more Pale King power? I guess we'll find out. Or maybe she's just dozy. Maybe she's just not feeling good. Hey, Sherma, look at you, bud. Hoy, Red Maiden. 'Tis a prayer answered to see you safely wake. Little Sherma, what has happened here? To our safe haven? Our home? This is what's left of it after the great breaking began. There was that terrible noise from above. Everything shook and fell apart, and the black threads sprung out from beneath. Many a poor pilgrim has already been lost to the destruction. You might have been too, if not for some fleeing pilgrims who found you fallen and carried you back to us. The black threads. I may understand their source. I must speak with the old caretaker. Do you know what has become of him? I see he has left you his garb. Oh yes, he charged me with looking after those remaining here, and he said he had to confer with his family down below. Down below? Then they have slunk away to hide in their ruined chapel? I must pay them a visit. Thank you, Sherma. Stay safe and take care of your fellow pilgrims. Jeez. I go. Hey, buddy. What a calamity! What a calamity has befallen our holy citadel! I ain't never seen anything like it in my long life. Times like this, we must be sure. I'm doing everything but doing the voice correctly. Be sure to help each other. Dig deep, dear one. I'll be needing a lot of rosaries to survive what's coming. Well, I've already bought out your shop, so we're kind of good on that front. Okay, let's take a seat. Awaiting the end. Confront the caretaker and his family in the ruined chapel beside the bone bottom. Makes sense. Okay, let's go back to our usual kit. Go back to Reaper. Yeah, we even lost our usual equip stuff. Put that back on, and then for our blue... Yeah, the reserve bind is just too useful. I was gonna say, we probably can't even fast travel anymore, at least not from here. So we gotta fight our way through the ruined citadel. I'm just looking at what the best course of action here is. Yeah. Try to go through here. I go, whoops, I didn't need to turn that. I'm like, is this gonna be like the X parasite in like Metroid Dread, where it's just sort of like Void is gonna start corrupting enemies or something? That'd be pretty sweet. Yep, I was right. It is basically Metroid Dread's X parasite. Oh god, or you know, Metroid Fusions. Hold on a second. Okay, back. Sorry, I heard something. It's like, what is that? That sounds like my dad's truck. And it was. He was swinging by for something. But okay, continuing on. Yeah, now the Gilded City of Gold is just now all corruption. The black sinews of the void just like entrapping everything. Is my boy okay, buddy? Play a song? Oh no! That looks dangerous. Hold on, I suppose I better. New objective. Beast in the Bells. Descend into the Bellway and defeat the hostile creature within. My boy! Oh no! Please tell me my boy's alright. Yeah, now nothing is working. All our normal things. Our first major boss, I guess. Oh god. Bell Eater. You better not have touched my boy. Just like pops his anus out of the ground. He just got wider. Whoops. Damn it. Damn. I don't know if we're doing substantial damage to it or what. I don't know if Beast is really a good option for this, but I guess we'll give it a... No, probably not. We can't attack fast enough, so we better work slowly. Let's see. What do we want to try? I'm thinking... Probably gotta try something a little bit different. I'm just thinking, what would be a good option? I don't know, let's try something weird. Why not? Oh, okay, that's nice of them to just, like, deposit our silk out there. Okay, that quickly got into its next phase. The our bugs are trying to still attack it. Damn it. Whoops. Shifting again. This must be kind of working out well. Boy! He came to save us! Don't die, please. You alright, buddy? He's okay! My beautiful boy! You're such a good boy! Oh, we got a new pitch. Oh! Even more little buddies! Oh, they're looking adorable! Learn Beastling Call. Mimic the song of the Bell Beast, summon the Beastlings, and return together to their mother. Okay, beautiful girl. Sorry, I just assumed, just like with Sherma. But, okay. Oh, hold on. Let's just see how it works. That's our equivalent of the Dream Nail. Damn, you took a long time to give us that. Fun. Learn the Beastling. Yeah. Oh, they're so freaking cute. Look at them. They're bouncing around. Sorry. I guess, you know, attacking pets them. But it's like, oh, look at them. They're so freaking cute. Okay, let's get to Bell Bottom if they can take us there. Or Bell Bottom. Bone Bottom. Actually, I should... Oh, they're following. That is so freaking cute. Sorry, wait, actually, before we go there, let's go to Bellheart. Let's check in with people there. Okay, I'll be right back. Good buds. Just a second. Dear resident, to see you return alive is such a glimmer of light, even as the dark descends upon us all. All these pilgrims gathered here. I had not expected so many to survive. The destruction beyond these bells suggested worse. Indeed, things should be worse, would be worse, but for your tall warrior friend, her of those shining rings, who so fortunately chose our town to camp. The brave bug now acts alone to guard our town and those pilgrims who flee from it. For her efforts, our shells have stayed safe, though how long she can remain at the task, I do not dare to consider. Where's our girl? Where's Chakra? How are you doing? Welcome home. Yeah, not really much. I suppose take some shard bundles, honestly. That could be very helpful. Give me a second. We'll check on Chakra in a second. One more. Honestly, we don't got much need for rosaries, so let's just get rid of them so we're not... Not that I need to worry about losing them, because I don't think there's really anything else to buy, but, you know, in case we need something on hand. Good, we got literally just enough for 2... Yeah, basically evens out. That was an accident. Sorry, taking a quick look around. Chakra. Oh, I have departed to pay my respects to the graves within the Great Wood. Master Pliny. Oh, I think I know where he's talking about. Our home is still safe, fortunately. Chakra, sorry, I'm ignoring you. Girl, you here? Is she at the front or the back? Chakra! There she is. How you doing? Chakra, you pit yourself against the black-threaded bugs. They are dangerous foes, even for a hardened warrior. I relish such a danger, and have little choice besides. These creatures besiege the town within. They are relentless and empowered. It is the void, stretched up into this world and its husks. I know it well, this force, its nature. If it senses soul within, it will drive voracious towards it. As you say, many bugs now huddle within the bells. Nowhere else is safe with this black threat rising. Some luck at least, that I chose to remain and can offer my ring's defense. Chakra, I seek to end this new disaster, for in it I share much blame. But no, I shall need time to complete my task. I ask you hold fast till then. This town and its bugs need a guardian, and I can think of none better. Very well, Hornet-wielding Needle. A pact made strong. If you are working towards the Venom's end, I shall fight with faith renewed. Thanks, bud. Little song before I go? Okay. So I'm now very curious about, like, checking out loads of other things. It's like, are the fleas okay? There's so much to check out, but let's one step at a time. You know, it's like, did this just drastically change the world? I'm curious. Like, the hermit's got to be gone, right? Is there anything maybe still in his hovel? Nothing. Okay, buds, let's get going. They're so sweepy. Okay, back to Bone Bottom. Flick is probably gone. I wasn't happy that he used my scrap to make himself a vanity project, but it was all he had, and that's probably the last thing he had. Bone Bottom also already wasn't doing well. Now, nothing. Sorry, just on the off chance we see Flick or something, but... Yeah, oh, we passed it. I was like, where do we go even? Okay, we go. Guys, what the hell? Cowards, here you hide, even as you cause your own land's demise. Yep, snail sages. You seem displeased, old one. We only did as you asked, yes? The snare sprung, the creature consumed. You bounded to that void! Don't play daft. You should well know our family's fixations. Surely you had a hunch. How else could we hope to trap one of your pale kin, or see you consume with such insatiable efficiency? Then you have miscalculated gravely. The White Knight, she fell with the mother. Oh, the quakes, yes. We have felt their force even here. So the mother resists the dark to save the child? That is my guess. I must ascend to the void below and see clear that truth for myself. Oh, how unfortunate. Alafar Loom will fall to her failing. She's not even really an old lady, is she? So it may, but I will not watch idle while it crumbles. The groaning docks beyond the caverns of bone. There I have seen a vessel able to pass below. A heavy bell built for descent. Right, we have... Yeah, that's what that big diving bell was for. I need only gain access, and an operator to assist. I will investigate the docks and uncover the means. You'd be the first in an age to dive so deep, old one. That space below remains long unseen, even to our family. For those depths, I am more prepared than most. I will reach the base of this land and know the truth of the new disaster we together have wrought. Papa Squad. Flickering flame, 5 mass swirled soul, brought and bore oiled, 4 stone rage baked, crushed powder course, 3 shells fresh from pilgrims fallen, to contain and age. Is there stuff here? Feels like we should be able to get up there. Okay. The quakes! This collapse will take Varloom all. If the void doesn't claim it first, surely you've seen them. The black threads that rack your land. The dark leeches possessed upon the fallen monarch's silk. Varloom's roads were not safe before. Now they'll prove impassable. Those pilgrims still alive in your lands best huddle and hope. If there can be another end to this, it is up to us to discover it. Yeah, I'm very curious, like, why they even did this. It's just, like, the snail sages, they definitely messed with Void before. I'm curious, since we're close to Atla, does she have anything to say about this? They've obviously messed with Void before, but they've also been experimented on and, like, killed for, like, their knowledge. Because that was a whole thing. Whoop. Like, the Soul Tyrant had the Soul Master had, like, a Snail Sage just sort of, like, used as, like, a vessel for experimentation. You know, we found them, like, encased in crystal and tortured. You know, one of their kin was eaten by Grohl, or, like, what was it, Grohl? And, you know, obviously that's how we gain the soul energy. So, you know, the Snail Sages have had it rough. So you live, still. This is good. I have felt the conflict commence, pale hearts ablaze, and the sudden well of darkness, after. Ava. I'm sorry, Ava. I had hoped to slay the monarch and was near achieving that goal, but the situation has become complicated. Now all of our loom threatens to fall. But I can sense it in you, lady. You have not yielded to despair, so some hope must still remain. Slim hope, I suspect, but true. There may yet be a way through this disaster. I shall pursue that goal with whatever strength remains. Then allow me to continue to aid you as I can. Mine might be a small contribution, but I shall provide it eagerly. You have grown further beyond... Is it just whenever we get a crest? What do you got for me, though? Could it be another passive crest slot, or... Another evolution to Hunter? Ugh. Okay. Evolve the the Crest of Hunter. Strike enemies repeatedly, become focused, making needle attacks deadlier, heighten focus with additional strikes, and further increase lethality. Okay. I don't really want to use Hunter, though. Lady Farloom's time grows short. If you are able to further expand your nature, I urge you to return to me. Any power I possess, I shall grant it for your aid. My thanks, Ava. If my nature expands, as you say, I shall return. Okay. Now, I do know there is one last crest, but I don't know how. I just only knew you could only get it in Act 3. I mean, Hunter, I'm sure, is fine, but it's just like, come on. I was hoping like every crest could evolve like that. I go, might be a little bit much, but I think that'd be cool. That's not the case, it seems. But I didn't know it could evolve a third time, and I kind of didn't want it to. It's like, give me a second yellow slot or something. I'll take that. Yeah, there's not even a bench here to use. I go, there's probably nothing left to flick if he's even alive. I gotta remember, I got that beast call thing. Okay, so the deep docks. Thanks, buds. So yeah, we can get to the diving bell, but we need an operator and... Or maybe the Forge Daughter can make it work. I mean, that evolved Hunter Crest looks cool, but I'm still not that interested. That was pretty useful, but... Forge Daughter, these black quakes now rack your lands. I am seeking to see them quelled at their source, below the Lake of Flame. You wish to descend so deep, Pointy Bug? It is true these docks possess a craft capable. Alas, we ourselves cannot help. Whereas for Loom's health or fall, our charge ties us to this forge always. Ballo, there's the bug to ask, and if our fate is as dire as your actions suggest, we are sure he is only needing of some quick convincing. I will give you a cake. Trying to think of something not gross. Sir, I have need to head below the lakes of flame. There's a diving bell at the base of the structure that seemed fit for the task. I require it opened and an operator sent it deep. As one of the few upon these docks, with mind still sound, that role must fall to you. Can't you see I'm busy, miss? Ain't got no time for naught else while the shoveling needs doing. Choose to aid me now, or all your efforts will soon be wasted. This kingdom crumbles. Its collapse is inevitable. If you wish for your work in your life to continue, you must help me now. So it's gotten that bad, I guess. If that's how it is, I'll be your bug. Meet me below at the diving bell. We'll see if I can get you ready for the drop. Alright, yeah, he didn't need much. Appreciate that out of him. Okay, now to get back down there. Not that complicated. What, dog? You want out again? Hold on. Sorry. Back. Sorry. The dog's whining at me because it's been really early mornings the last couple of days at work, so I've had no time to play. I've already been in bed by now, and so she's kind of just like, why are you still up? Go to bed. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's retaliating. Oh, Jesus. They didn't like that. I wonder if these count as different things in the Hunter's Journal, or... Monster in the classic form, the tales of youth. Its slaying is done as much... Sorry, looking. Yeah, those things are even more dangerous. An old diving bell. Its door is shut tight by an ornate clamp. Is he around? Oh, must be up here. Hey, bud. Bud? Oh, miss. Now, how's all of this, then? A lot of dials to be tracking, but at least the controls seem to be in good order. From here, I can guide your bell down. Best as any buck.
일어나래.
And then you've no prior experience with this type of transport? No, no one does, miss. Them who use the diver are all dead, long dead, and cursed to half-life. And there ain't no bug left alive's been brave or stupid enough to try. Till now, at least. I'll be working it best I can. Can't do much more, I'm afraid. At least the fortune of these docks were built to last. Now we's only gotta pray they hold for you. Sorry. Here's the key that'll see you inside its metal belly. Pop in there once you're feeling good and ready. In the meantime, I'll get to seeing things set up here. Diving bell key. All right. Very comforting. It's like, y'all kidding? We don't go down there. It's kind of funny. It's just reverberating back out, and it's just... Okay. Sir, I wish to depart. Please ready the bell for travel. Sure thing, miss. Sit on the bench, and I'll send you down. It's not even a bench, it's a chair, you blubbering oaf. Safety belts on. Very important, miss. I just charged this controller. Okay. Sir, if you can hear me, there's been an accident during the descent. In this broken state, the bell is unfit for travel. Retrieve it if you may, but I shall not return within. Yeah, we are suddenly, like, right back into the... Even the same enemy types. We are back in the, you know, ancient basin. We are brushing up against the abyss. Sorry, suddenly it's so nostalgic. Come on, dog, you just came back in. Sorry. The abyss. Oh my god. Get off of me! We're just navigating. I have no idea what direction to go. Kind of looks like a base of a weave nest. Oh my god. There we go, nice and safe. Here you lie, monarch, sunk so deep yet still you cling to life. Would you let your lands be choked black to protect just her? Spider dear, what a delight to have you visit. It is oh so lonely here at the bottom of the world. You're just an illusion. It is interesting, like, even though Silk betrayed grandmother Silk, you know, something about her is still like clinging on to life to keep her, like, you know, a daughter safe. I cannot share your mirth, child. Your small rebellion above now causes this kingdom to collapse. Letting you live was my rebellion. Letting you live was my rebellion, Spider. I've denied my mother your silken strength. I've won. She can thrash and waste, and know her pathetic broken child caused the mortal wound. Rejoice, and let it all come down. Come on, don't be an anarchist here, Lace. I will not. I've already stood the sentinel for one dying land. That role I will never play again. Okay, this is definitely... Sorry, like I said, like, I know, like, it's been touted as a sequel. It is the follow-up. I could have sworn I remember Team Cherry saying it was a prequel at one point, but again, maybe that changed, or maybe I'm just misremembering. It's been a long time. But so, definitely, you know, the events of Hollow Knight have happened one way or another. While I live and possess the strength to resist, this kingdom and the bugs within it shall not fall. Haha, Spider, Spider, what a marvelous specimen you are. You fight and fight, heedless as the world crumbles around you. Far-luminar bugs will be crushed to dust, and still you'll vainly swing your blade. There may still be a way to prevent that fate. I will claim the hidden power, then the bloom that repels the dark. The snails share some fault in the snare, and their callous use of the void. They shall help me now to seek its counter. I will return, child, when I bear the strength to dive below and cut this land finally free of your mother's grasp. But, like, what can outdo the void? Like, I'm not unconvinced that maybe this is... You know, Team Cherry have been like, you know, haven't really said there is a canon ending. Whoops. We are just shy. I bet. Okay. Oops. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. But, like, Team Cherry have not, like, settled on an ending. They say just, like, all of them are canon. And it's like, okay, sure, but it's not like Dark Souls, where it's just sort of like, there was a reason both, like, the Age of Fire and the Age of Dark were canon endings, and either of them could be canon at the same time, and it would still, like, carry on the continuity of the... Sorry, and it would still carry on the continuity of, like, the games that came after. Because, like, no matter if the Age of Dark or Age of Light or Fire carried on, you know, someone would come along and stop either one. So, a rune depicting the abyss. There we go. That's what we needed. Hopefully there's a bell way out of here. But, you know, so just like one way or another, someone would come along to either end the Age of Light or end the Age of Dark, and then the cycle just repeats, and that goes through the Souls trilogy. Here, it's like, okay, no, because, you know, how did Hornet get out of the Black Egg Temple, then, if sealed siblings could be canon? But it's kind of like the same idea. It's like, how did the Knight escape the Abyss himself? And it's just like, I don't think he did. I think that flashback that people like to call it. I don't think that was actually him. I think that was just another memory of the void. Whoops. But anyways, it's like, so, you know, did Hornet somehow escape the Black Egg Temple? Probably not. Erase our fears. Eliminate our desire. To suffer no more. Void, cleanse us. Just wondering. Bad. But so, you know, I don't know. I highly doubt, man, how do we get out of here now? Maybe we do have to keep going. Maybe I missed something there. Whoops. I'm sorry, getting distracted trying to think of, like, where to go and what to do. But, no. So, like, you know, where did Hollow Knight end? And again, Team Cherry are dancing around it. This game probably doesn't even have a conclusion. Unless we see the actual Void God that the Hollow Knight can become at the end of Godmaster. Which, again, I haven't even gotten to myself. But it's the only thing I can think of. So, you know, it'd be really awesome if the Hollow Knight himself actually came out of nowhere to, like, help out somehow, but unlikely. Oh, wait, no, this way. Wait. I'm just wondering. So, you know, is it the Dream No More ending that's canon? Just because it's, like, the one most people probably got. Whoops. Or the one, like, most talked about, probably. So it's just, like, the Hollow Knight and our little knight, like, you know, became one, use the void to destroy the Radiance, and the Radiance is just gone. Okay, we were right there, and I just completely... The Radiance is gone, or, yeah, is it Godmaster, where the Radiance, you know, was completely torn out of the, you know, Hollow Knight, because the infection was just, like, cut at the seam, and there's, like, nothing... Whoops. And there's, like, nothing left there. Sorry. Like, maybe the Hollow Knight is up and running around because he doesn't have the infection of the Radiance, and you know, our Knight cut it from the seams. But that means the Hollow Knight, or, you know, sorry, our Knight from the base or original game ascended to being a Void God, and maybe that's what we're dealing with right now. A rune scroll depicting Void given form. Oh, okay, adds to, like, the Hunter's, you know, the Hunter's Journal. That was the one one of the main ones I was missing in my Hollow Knight playthrough. Whoops. That's just a dead end. Oh. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future for our haunted kingdom. I was gonna say, and this is also, like, there's a weave nest in the abyss. That means the weavers were experimenting with something down here. What do we got? Bound the ancestral art Silksong. Feel upward and launch tremendous height. Oh, okay. Alright. Phew! Okay, interesting. It's like a super jump. How high does it go? Does it, like, literally reach boundlessly high? Okay, that's interesting. That will... Okay. Farsight? Attractive Weaver surveillance instrument once assembled. The Farsight can be assembled in a home. What? Oh. I wonder if we bring that back, you know, to our Bell home, and that just does a thing. Okay, so we got like a super jump. Oop. Kind of like if you took a shine spark and then just shot it straight up. Oops. Okay, then that's how we can get out of here. I mean, it takes Silk to do, but again, we got passive regeneration on Silk, so doesn't really... Takes a while for it to catch. Whoops. Just gotta keep going straight up. Arcane egg. Okay. Now we really know it's in how deep we are. Whoops. Whoops. Boom to my head. Yeah, I'm not sure where we're supposed to go, if this is even it. Can we even get out of here from... Whoops. Whoops. And, you know, it's certainly... The Void is certainly different, even compared to the first game. Like, yeah, the Void before, in Hollow Knight, was, like, thrashing out whenever something got near it. Just, like, all the dead vessels, that were, like, used up down there. But, you know, it was not, like, this loud or violent yet. It was just simmering and sitting there. But now that maybe there's a host, now it's active. This is cool, just sort of like the divide, though, just sort of like going right under the fire that the weaves of the Void are holding up. So just kind of having like this, like, almost like grim sunlight popping into the Void is interesting. Oh, pff, that's what happened. I go, what happened there? Oh, my controller's dead. Trying to plug it back in. What's up, dog? You want to go outside again? Okay, hold on. Sorry. Gotta pause it. Okay, back. Sorry, start and stop. And I am so tired. I am not, like, up for a long night of trying to, like, play more Silksong, honestly. So it's like, I need to make some progress. Sorry, I'm looking around. It's got to be a straight drop because otherwise they wouldn't be able to... Is this a shortcut or is this a new thing? In silence your voice, in darkness your form. We hire who see you seeking. Our shells yearn for your embrace. Okay, so... Damn it. So we found a shortcut. Oh, damn it, where are we? Shoot! Whoops. Later. I wonder how, I don't know. I wonder how useful that's gonna be. Like for actual exploration. But I saw cracks. Sure, right next to a damn bench. I was gonna say, damn, taking a bit. Whoops. Oh! I was like, what the hell? Okay. There we go. Huge vent. Gotta be very precise. Damn it. I didn't see it. It's like, what do I do? What do I grab onto? Oh, there's the thing to hit. God damn it. Break. Oh, God damn it, it's like, right, there's nothing to land on. So it all counts as one thing. Shoot. Okay, there's nothing there. They're trying to give us something to work with. Oh. Probably just pissing it off. No, we are not doing a lava chase again. Not after that one with the stupid lava bugs. Still rising. God damn it. Go. Ah, damn it. No, damn it. Frickin'. No, damn it. Oh, I don't know what happened there, but still didn't work. Damn it, we gotta climb all the way back up now. Ugh. Hopefully a lot of the things we had to do, we don't have to do this time. God damn it! Oh, come on! Ugh! That was on me. Cutting it really close. It's not that it's not thrilling, it's just that if you don't do it perfectly, it gets annoying. Ugh. There we go. Sorry, there's no margin for error on those. What, you think you're tough? You think you're special? Oh, jeez. What a mess. Okay. Okay. At least we managed to get out of there. I'm trying to get away from you. No, wait, we actually need to get up there. Okay, what was our new objective anyways? Return to the snail shamans in ruined chapel beside Bone Bottom. Yeah, like, what the hell, guys? You must have a solution. Check in with them. I'm alive! He's not. Oh, well, still alive. You have proved yourself made of the hardiest stuff, Pointy Bug. Ballo did tell, shamefully, of complications with your diving bell, and of your absence upon its retrieval. He had feared you'd lost to the flame, but we ourselves had slight guessed otherwise. To return from below proved difficult as climb as ever I have faced, and yet in time near I may need to descend again. Then twice mad you are, Bug, or brave beyond measure. We shall wish on your continued survival. Either you seem intent on ending it. Oh, our wishes go with you, Pointy Bug. Calm the raging of our world, and our task can continue. Hopefully Ballo's okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they can just take you to the closest. I go... I suppose it's late game, but I go like, man, that's the equivalent of like the Dream Gate, which yes was added as DLC. They need another one. They need another one for travel. Thanks, guys. Bell? Damn scavengers. Now's not the time, guys. Sorry, I'm still curious about Flick. I mean, that can go for quite a while. I'm just curious. Yeah, that mainly just leads to worm ways, but you know. I'm sure it's fun to experiment. You guys, hold on. Anguished Dora, 8 masks hard, swirled soul ensnared, 12 actins flat, all juices strained, 6 pilgrims living, hung long to drain. Just like piles and piles of shells. Claim. Okay, here it is. I knew there was another crest. I just didn't know how you could do it, and apparently it was bound to Act 3. Bound the crest of Shaman. Cast the blade forward and strengthen Silk skills with powerful runes. Change crest? Yeah. Okay, interesting. So one that kind of focuses on the Silk skills. And there we go. Consumed. Less than 1% of people. To be fair, which I think is the one people are gonna miss. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Oh, hold on, I see it. Equip skills. Only 2 blue ones, but that means you can equip 3 silk skills at the same time. That's pretty cool, actually. I gotta look. Do I even have all of these? There's gonna be some cleanup I'm gonna have to do. But that's cool, so one that prioritizes skills. That's kind of sweet. And it's kind of got like a passive, I wonder, whoops. I wonder, is that just a thing we can do, or is it like if you have full health, you can do that, and it's kind of like Grubfly's Elegy, or is it just like a permanent thing? I don't know. Either way, kind of neat. Okay, now you three, we gotta talk. No songs. Who do I talk to? I found the well in the hidden chambers beyond. The power that remained at its base I have taken for myself. Found yourself a new nature, aye? And from the shells of our ancestors, no less. All those many you've called these lands their own. All those many who've called lands. You make it seem so simple like. All that learning, all that strength, sucked up in a whirl of silk. We'd call you a thief, old one, and cruel for the taking, but it's all coming down soon if you can't stop it. If there's advantage in your act that might see these caves safe, then it's better you make your claim. Oh, back from the depths with nary a scratch. Is it as you feared? It is, and worse. Your snare has sunk the monarch deeper than I can safely descend. To cut Farloom free, I must plunge below the surface of that lake of liquid nothing. No shall survive submersion in that void, old one. Not even yours. Not without aid, certainly. Even though aid may exist. The flower that resists the dark. Do you know of it? Okay, there is no good reason she knows that unless Godmaster happened. The Everbloom? We've heard the tale, but had thought it a myth. If ever it sprouted in our lands, we would surely have known. I would not seek it in these lands. I need its power full, and it's too fragile to sustain here long. I would seek it in my memory. Oh, so you'd have us wrench open your soul to retrieve the fabled bloom. Can such a thing be done? For another bug, no, but I am a weaver enough to attempt it. In the distant past, I knew the flower. My thread still holds its faint memory. If the Everbloom was grasped strongly enough within my silk, it could be made to manifest. So you're asking for another spell of us to reveal the flower clear, but to illuminate one of your kind's old memories so acutely. This is no easy thing, even for us. Old one, you must give us a moment to confer. Interesting. I suppose, how would she know that? No, she probably knows it from, like, the Pale Queen or something. The White Lady. We could do it. The spell can be cast with enough power. Enormous power. Equal maybe to that monarch. I cannot grant you mine, even if it even were enough. My strength is still needed to face her below. Where else do you propose we seek a source? From Farloom. Oh, remember? Ours is a kingdom of wishes granted. Farloom was not born of that monarch, old one. Power exists in these lands even before she bound them beneath her. Seek the old hearts of our kingdom, and the last successors to bear their strength. They're still out there, hidden away, much faded by the Pale One's long dominion. You must make them stir. We will teach you how, in the way befitting a weaver, a somber song to reach down into their memories and enliven them a final time. I was gonna say, needle in. Elegy of the Deep. Okay. Draw out memories of Farloom's forgotten past. Okay. The hearts you seek, we can share their locations as best we know. 3 will be needed to construct our spell and draw clear memory of the flower from your silk. Bring us the hearts, old one. Make 'em beat, fierce and final. See for yourself the forgotten strength of this land of bugs before we burn those memories in its saving. Okay, hold on a second. Heart of the wild, heart of the woods, heart of might. Claim the encrusted heart, claim the pollen heart, claim the hunter's heart. Hold on. Where are they? Somewhere in the Blasted Steppes, in the Coral Tower. Oh, yeah, that's what that was all about. Okay, in the Coral Tower, somewhere in the Blasted Steppes, and way somewhere the hell, either below the crawl line or at the edge of the far fields. Man, okay. So, like... I guess we'll see. With that, let's go back to Atla again, maybe... Just the poor thing speared on the... I was gonna say, probably doesn't do anything if we play a different tune, but... Alright, we got the final crest. Does that do anything for us? Evolve Hunter a 4th time. You are a multitude within a single shell, a being truly unbound. To aid your growth has proved a grand task, even for one as limited as me. As my last act, permit me to ask a final selfish request. Your talents have provided great benefit, Ava. What is it you desire of me? Only to have my own soul, my own memories, bound within your shell, as you have done with those others throughout these lands. I would not define as a crest within you, but my small strength may still grant a final boon. You asked me to be subsumed. No, your mind would cease to be, and in an any independent sense. I know, and still I seek it gladly, to be untied with one unbound. This is the kind of escape I once prayed for, that the weight of ages had almost made me forget. Dear lady, would you grant me this request? Bind Eva? Sure. By your grace, I'm at last broken from my fate. Now, actually, I will bring this up. I don't know, you know, I've been putting up, like, editing shorts, like, just on my phone, and, like, showing off some of my gameplay, and, like, the reception in the comments have been very fun, like, starting conversations in comment sections about, like, things we've seen and things we've done, but someone made, like, a, because I fought the first sinner, and I showed some video, or I, put up some, shorts of that, and someone had a theory that, like, Ava might be the soul of the first sinner, like, bound away from the body, and the body is just, like, rampaging around. No real, I don't know, like, they had some interesting ideas. No real proof, I guess, but I like to think that's the case. Gladly accept your union, Ava. No longer shall you suffer eternity alone. Bound Ava's art, Silksong. Ava's soul and strength resides within. Silk will regenerate while resting on a bench. Okay, sweet. That's kind of like, I can't remember her name. Entwined. Bind Ava. Kind of like, what was it? Sablu, whatever. Whatever her name is, from Hollow Knight base. But, like, it's like her wit, or her charm, or her, yeah, her charm, or no, whatever. It's like the ability you get when you get every charm. So then we can regenerate soul while sitting at a bench. Now we can do that and regenerate silk while sitting at a bench. So, you know, now we can start at full power, basically, if we rest a moment. Okay. Well, I suppose. Maybe we should head back too. So, we have our new charge. We gotta check out some other areas and see how they are faring after this. I really should check on the fleas. I should check on a couple of characters. But, you know, that's what we've got right now. Oh, and it recharges fast. That's awesome. Like, you don't have to wait a little bit for, like, you know, like what you had to do with the blessing. It just, like, kicks in right away. That's great. Okay. So, yeah, that's what we've got right now. Now it's clean up, find these souls, and see what we can do. If, you know, there isn't more hidden stuff we haven't found yet. This is, you know, the cleanup section. We are building up. We got like a new collection of dreamers to find. I thought I would be at 100% in less than 30 hours. But, you know, that's what we got right now. And there's stuff to check out because I know the fleas have that last damn pale oil, and we better get it from them before we do anything else. But we will figure that out next time. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.